Are we live? Is this thing on? Hi guys. Hey, let me turn my fan off. It's not really hot, so I think I'm gonna turn it off so it's not in the background. All right, that might be a little better for y'all. I was watching TV and then I forgot. I'm like, I better turn that down before I get a copyright strike. Turn this, or try to turn it to where you guys can see the actual table. And let me share this out. I don't know why I keep going back to Amazon. There's something that I want to buy on Amazon, but I don't know if I should. I'm gonna wait and see. After today, how this live stream goes, I'm gonna wait and see if I should. It's some ink that I keep thinking about purchasing, so I'm like, am I gonna? I don't know. I might. Alright, share that. Now let's share it to WhatsApp. Alright. Alright, let me charge this. Okay, so if y'all saw my haul yesterday, you know I bought some things. I bought some stuff, and we're about to get into, you know, all of the things. I hope you guys can see good, because I certainly did not turn on my ring light. I don't know why. Just completely forgot. Alright, there we go. I mean, I completely forgot to turn my ring light on. So, I got a new paper cutter. You know, I've been working with the small paper cutter. And I had two of them. One of them broke. This is the one that I've been working with, because everything I normally do is small, but I started getting the bigger pieces of paper. So, I was like, let me go ahead and invest in a bigger one. So, I got this one yesterday for $8.99. If you saw the haul video, you saw all the things I got, and I just got everything local instead of doing Amazon this time. So it's got two blades. It's got that extra extension ruler. How do you make that pop out? Ah, there we go. So yeah, this is pretty nice. All right, let me get my board. My cutting board, Jesus, well. Got my ribbon yesterday. Love, love, love. I can't wait to use that. That is a bit far off. Did I get my, okay. I gotta get my, my thing to punch my holes with. All right, turning off the fan is a bad idea. Sorry, it's getting back hot. It's getting back hot. So I'm gonna need these because I've got, you know, to put this thing together. So I'm gonna need those. Yeah, I'm like, it's already getting hot, and you're supposed to start with the inside, is what they say. Start with the inside first. Hey, what's up, friend? You're supposed to start with the inside first. But all these years I've been making these, I've been starting with the outside. And I don't know why I do that, but I do that. I do. I don't know why I do that, but I do that. I start with the outside and then, fill it up. But yeah, let's y'all want to do it the hard way or the easy way? Let me see. Let me get a template. So I have this book, and I'm thinking that this book is going to be my template, depending on the material. Now, this is a bullet journal that I purchased. I think I was at Walgreens or whatever, and I like it, but I haven't used it yet. There are so many things that I could use this for, but I like the size of it. I really do. And I feel like if I had a traveler's notebook this size, that I could do some art journaling in there and, have space to work. So that's what I'm looking forward to, having space to work. I don't know which side I want. I think this side is going to be the side that I work with. That's what I'm thinking. And it's so much material, isn't it? This is 1/3 of a yard, by the way. This is 1/3 of a yard, y'all. So, yeah. That's a lot of material. Alright, I'm looking for my pen. Oops, my bad, y'all. I bet y'all are like, this woman needs to get it together. Can she get it together? Because, Lord have mercy. Girl, what do you have going on? Get your life together. My goodness. And I do want to use the rugged edge right there. I want to use that. So, yeah, I want to use that edge. Just measure my ruler up against what I just drew. And this is, my ink isn't going to show. It's not going to show. See that? Once I get this cut, that ink is going to disappear. It's going to be gone. And it really doesn't have to be perfect. It's a traveler's notebook. It's going to be kind of like an art journal / junk journal. Kind of like a war binder. Going to put some, prayers in there, some scriptures, this, that, and the other. So it doesn't have to be 100% perfect. That is wonderful. Hey, Nunzia, you making a cover for the journal? I'm actually making the entire journal. I am making the entire thing, inside and out, top to bottom. Y'all are about to witness some amazing things. I'm in the lab today. I am in the lab. So, and I have not done this in some years. So if you guys are missing it, hey Nunzia, if y'all are missing it, if you're not here, just gonna have to watch the replay. I know it's been a while. It's been a long time. I've not done this on my channel in, I'd say 3 years. I'd say a good 3 years. Yeah, I would say a good 3 years. So yeah, My material is going to be a little bit bigger. Oh, I was supposed to call my daughter and see if they were having rehearsal. They probably already have had rehearsal. While I'm cutting this, I talked to my my stepsister yesterday, Patricia Ann, and got a recipe for biscuits. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, are y'all at the church? Oh no,
No,
you're
ma'am. I'm at the game.
Which game?
Honestly, game.
No, which one?
Which one?
Yes. Like, you're not at East Lawrence, are you?
No, I'm in Danville.
Oh, okay. Are they having rehearsal today?
Yeah, they at the church.
Oh, they at the church.
They at church today, 12 o'clock.
Oh, well, never mind. Mama is cooking, and I was going to take her food up there while they was at the church, but she's still cooking, so. And I'm live on YouTube, so.
Oh, yeah.
Well, all right. I'll let y'all get back to it. Take some pictures for me.
Okay.
Okay. I love y'all.
Love you too, Ma.
All right. Yes. Y'all are in here for it, ain't you? Oh, look at that. This is perfect. This is perfect. Okay. Yes, indeed. Perfect. All right. So now what I have to do is get a piece of material the exact same width and length. I have to get the exact same measurements again. So let me grab my material. Ooh, and don't throw any away. If you're gonna make one of these, don't throw anything away. Okay? I'm doing wonderful. How are you? I hope you guys can see everything. If you can't see, just say, hey, put us back in frame. Just say, T, what are you doing? What is going on in your house? Like, why do you not want us to see? Girl, get your life. What is this? Oh. Now, this material that I'm using, it has like lines in it, so it's not hard for me to stay, as straight as possible, which I love. I love that because it is definitely helping me. I am not the most, coordinated person on the planet. But of course now, let me tell you, when you get your pieces of material together and everything, you'll be able to really go in and measure better. See, I just put that ruler right up where I just cut a little bit. Cut some more. And those edges meet, those cuts meet. And we're good. I'm gonna I got all this material left, and this was just 1/3 of a yard, y'all. It was like $2 and some change, because for a whole yard was $9. So yeah, this is kind of like a burlappy type material. I like it. I really do. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna double that up. But by the time I finish, it's not gonna look like this at all. It's gonna look totally different. It's gonna be totally different, as Tamar Braxton would say. Totally different. So yeah. Well, I'm glad y'all are hanging out with me on this Saturday, because, you know, Saturdays are for art, right? For, you know, hanging out, laying around, chilling, you know, doing some art projects. All right, so now I've got these two, pieces of material over here. And I'm going to break out my scissors in a minute because I'm going to need those, because these pieces right here, right? You know, gaming. If I ever get my gaming computer, you know, it's going down, right? I want to play that grocery store game like so bad, but my computer lags. And so I can't, you know, I can't really function. I do play the decorating game. I can't remember. And then I play the game where you build a whole town. I do play those two games or whatever, but I oftentimes think that other people wouldn't be interested in those games. So I never, you know, show myself, you know, playing, because I'm like, I'm a girl. I play the boring games. I never play the games that people play, like the bang bang shoot 'em up games. I never play those, you know. It's not my style. But I could play, you know, games and, you know, chit chat and stuff like that. You know, I'm 53. I'm a little on the boring side, you know. I do have Roblox, but that's only because of my granddaughter. She'll be 9 years old in December, and she loves Roblox, and she's trying to teach me how to play. But I promise you, I suck. I suck at it. All right, so we've got these two pieces put together, you guys. We got these two pieces put together. And the reason that you need the two pieces is not just because of the sturdiness, but see, me, I want my planner to be top loading, and I have some fabric adhesive that I'm going to be using. My daughter has my sewing machine, so I can't sew today. She has my sewing machine, so I can't sew today. So I got some Aleene's, which is good. You can try to use a glue gun if you want, because I thought about that. I thought about using a glue gun, and then I was like, nah, I'll just use my Aleene's. So I try to get it straight as possible, right? And I have the clear tacky glue, and this is a premium all-purpose adhesive. It dries crystal clear. It doesn't really take that long to dry either. It doesn't say, but it does have a strong, but it is pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. But it doesn't really say how long it takes to dry. And then I have the regular Aleene's. This is America's favorite. It's all-purpose adhesive. It does not dry clear, but apply to surface, press the pieces together, and that's all you do. It does dry clear, but not crystal clear. Non-toxic, ultra strong. So I have those two. I like Aleene's. I don't know. And then I have one that's open already, so I'll try to use that one. And I tried this glue, this Art Skill. It's okay, but it stinks. Real bad. So, and then of course I have my glue sticks. I have my double-sided tape. I have a lot of different adhesives. So, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try to use, well, I was going to try to use this one since it's already open. Ah, okay, there we go. I'm going to try to use this one since it's already open. I might have to poke a hole in here because it's coming out really slow. And that's not what I want. I don't want it to come out extremely. I want it to come out in a timely fashion. Because y'all know if you don't work in a timely fashion on YouTube, people will leave your live stream. It's like the only thing I don't like about it is if you're not chatting in here, if you're not talking, I don't know that you're in here or not. That's that secondary app thing you have to use, and I'm not really looking at my screen when I'm doing this, so it's not that I'm not speaking to people. It's just that if you don't say something, I can't talk to you, so that's what that is. That's what that's about. I may have to go ahead and use my other one. This one isn't coming out like I want it to. I'm not sure what the deal is with that one. But there we go. There we go. Woo, woo. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, buddy. Eileen's to the rescue. That is what I'm talking about right there. Now, to double secure this, I am going to be using ooh. And I love this adhesive because it is not stinky. Y'all, I hate an adhesive or like a fabric glue that stinks. That drives me bananas. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but ooh, that just makes me cringe. Cringe city. So I got my brads right here, and I also have, yeah, this is We Are Memory Keeper. Hey friend, how you doing? So it punches holes right here, where it punches the holes in your fabric, and then this right here secures and closes the brads. So that comes later after we've done all of the, you know, the thingamabobs. Hey girl, hey girl. It is. It's kind of a burlappy. That's not what she said at Hobby Lobby. But it reminds me of burlap, so that's why I got it. But this is kind of that couchy material from back in the day, remember? I think we all had a couch made out of this. Everybody had this couch. Everybody had this couch. Everybody had this couch. And I saw this material yesterday and I was like, what'd you say? Let me dribble the how fun. Missing you make the listen. I just told Dee and everybody, I said it's been 3 years since I did this on YouTube. I don't make these anymore, but I had a hankering for a prayer journal, you know, kind of art journal, kind of, you know, somewhere to put quotes and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I had a hankering. Look at the size it's going to be. Oh, God. I love it. Look at the size this is going to be so great. And then I'm using Eileen's because y'all know that's the best. It's already drying. My God. Look at that. This is going to be so perfect. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Don't judge me, guys. I get giddy about these journals. Like if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I want this to be on the outside because that's just so pretty. So I want it to fold this way. Yeah. That is cute. And the thing about making them yourself is that they're totally original. Okay. Totally original. Right? What did I do with my phone? Oh. Bree's like, I'm at the game. Is it nice? Yeah, my baby has a game. She's out there, you know, being Miss Cheerleader and all the things. You were a journal making queen back in the Periscope days. I know, right? Don't you miss it? Periscope was the bomb. I promise y'all. I kid you not. Periscope was all that and a bag of Doritos. All right, so remember I told you guys, and I don't think I'm going to make a spine, okay? That's a bit much. We're not making a spine. That's a lot. I don't feel like doing all that today. Then you never know with me. I may change my mind in a minute and be like, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a spine. But I don't think I'm going to make a spine. All right. This goes all the way across. So I can do a pocket that's all the way across if I want, or I can cut this. And I think I am. I think I'm going to cut this. And kind of make some secretarials. Actually, instead of doing it like that, I'm going to go ahead and cut what would be the spine out of this. Just lay it on a line really quickly. Always have you a garbage can over to the side. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed. So now all I need to do is round these off. And, right. This is where I need my scissors. What are you guys doing today? Besides watching me make my prayer journal, what are you guys doing? Is anybody cooking? You know, tomorrow's Sunday. Is everybody ready for tomorrow? You got Sunday dinner prepared? This looks so nice. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. This just makes everything so much easier when you have somebody to talk to. So your adhesive at this point will go here and at the bottom and right here. So that way, right? And this is fabric adhesive, you guys. So, you know, you can't do this with Elmer's glue. And I'm just saying. I'm not saying that, you know, most of you, if you're in here watching this, you probably know this, but just in case, you know, just in case there's somebody in here who doesn't know, this is fabric adhesive. You can also use a glue gun if you prefer. It just all depends on what you prefer. You can sew this. My daughter has my sewing machine, so I cannot sew mine today. Okay, so we got our pockets, and this is going to dry. And FYI, because I'm using the fabric adhesive, it's not going to fray. Once it dries, you know, those little edges or whatever, it's going to be totally fine. Sunday, I'm not cooking, meeting my... Is it son-in-law for Indian food? It's so calorie and delicious. Listen, I had a salad yesterday from Logan's, and it was 2 meals. It probably could have been 3, but it was so good. But it was 2 meals. I had it yesterday, and then I had to finish eating it today. So I completely understand. Now at this point, if you wanna add some embellishments, you know, to this and everything, you can. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not familiar with these just yet, because I don't know what all is in this pack. But if you wanted to, you know, put some adhesives, see how you can, you know, embellish with these, which I probably will, or put some diamonds or something like that later. I probably will, but I just need to get familiar with everything that's in here, because I don't know, and this is my first time purchasing one of these from Hobby Lobby, so I know that there are some things like this pink cord right here would probably be too cute. The pink cord would probably be too cute. And they have several pink cords in here. So I'm probably going to use one of the pinks. And I was hoping that I could get it out without taking the whole thing. It's just, do I have to take the whole thing apart? Is that like a thing? Like, is that needed? Do I need to take the whole thing apart? Because I don't want to. Alright, there's some. Almost look like shoestrings, don't they? Alright, this one is somewhere. I really want that one, but I don't know. I know, right? On each one of these is different. And it's only like $5 and some change. It was like $5.49. And I was asking her, I was like, please tell me that y'all have scraps of material that you just throw away, because I want to make a junk journal. And I showed her the picture, and she, you know, she was like, oh, that's interesting. I'm like, you've never heard of a junk journal? And she was like, no. And I'm like, oh dear, this is going to be interesting. So I went to Pinterest, and I started showing her pictures or whatever, and she was like, oh, that is, nice. And she was like, the only thing that we have, are these ribbons. And, I was like, I need material samples. So anyway, long story short, I literally went on Amazon and found some fabric scraps, because I was like, this lady has no idea what I'm talking about. Well, that's an embellishment that would be cute, huh? That's really cute, isn't it? It's a lot more fun. Then I got this pink right here. This is the one I was thinking about. I was thinking about this because it's like a cord. So I was thinking about putting that one down. This one right here is pretty cool. It kind of goes with the stitching, like the burlappy, type thing we have going on. So I don't know. This probably will be the more practical one. So let me just see. Let me see if I can measure this out. Let me make sure I have enough. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the clear. And I'm going to start. This is some thick stuff. I ain't going to lie. This is thick. And I'm using the crystal clear this time. I tell you, got to work kind of fast because this stuff dries really fast. If you want to wear some gloves, you can. You don't necessarily have to. I don't know. Should I go all the way around the pocket, or... I'm thinking this would be good. I think this is enough. Isn't it cute? Alright, let's get that other side done. And then later on I may do like some diamonds or something. I feel like I need to reinforce this. Alright, and then I'm going to put this cord down. Okay. There we go. And we got some left over. So now we've got the outline of the pockets. Oh, this is just lovely. And then if you want to get like you know, a hair dryer or a hot glue gun or something like that, you can go ahead and, you know, work it right on out. You know, and dry it a little bit faster. I am going to leave this like this because I want it to dry naturally, but I do need to put my brads in. So, but I don't want to disturb, you know, all the things going on. So let's see if I can make that happen. Because it will kind of help, you know, put this together. And it's so cute, OMG. And I have all different types of brads in here that I can use. So the first thing I'm going to punch a hole down here at the bottom, but I need to make sure. Or maybe I'm going to turn it upside down and start on the other end. Because I feel like I can see better up here. And this is like about 13 inches across. So literally, it's going to be right there. So I need to make sure. Let's see. Oops, my bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. Get back down there. My bad. Alright, it's still in place. No worries. It's still in place. We still got a good grip. My bad, girl. I didn't mean to do that to you. My bad. My bad. I was just checking and make sure everything was straight, girl. Yes. Ah, so good. Love that. Oh my god, this is going to be so cute. Right, this is gonna be so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Ah, perfect. So we got that in here. That is really good. And now I feel like, once again, I need to reinforce these pockets, but it's nowhere near dry. It's nowhere near dry, y'all. Nowhere near dry. It takes a little bit, and I want it to dry quick, but I know it's not going to because Now, this right here is almost dry, but the pockets is what's going to take a minute. And I have to punch a hole right there for the string for the middle part or whatever. So I probably, because what I want to do is I want to put some brads on the outside as well, but I don't want to disturb it while it's, you know, drying. So I'm literally gonna put this over to the side. And let's go back to our little thing here. Pull out our paper packs. Let me see which one of these. Okay. And start working on the inside, right? Wipe this off. All right, now that we're working on the inside, we have so many things to do. Oh, goodness. There's so much to do. The inside is the hard part. That's why I always start with the outside, because the outside is the easy part to me. Okay, to me, the outside. You see how fast I got done with that? The outside is basically done. It's the inside that, you know, we've got to worry about now. So I'm going to throw all that stuff over to the side. I probably don't need that anymore because I bought that new paper cutter. So I'm going to put that away. I'm going to put my ruler away. And put my scissors over to the side. And we're going to work with this template to see about what the pages need to be on the inside, right? And I love this paper pack. I think it is the cutest paper pack on the planet right now. I went in Hobby Lobby to look and see what other paper packs they had, and I literally just wasn't I wasn't amused. I was not amused. So I'm just lazy girl cutting this. I'm so excited for my paper cutter, y'all. $8.99. I'm so excited for this because I don't know what happened to my last one. I think I broke it. I think it broke. But I'm so excited for my paper cutter. Oh, the ease of it all. So easy, so breezy, so beautiful. Now, don't worry. This piece of paper right here is going to be usable, okay? It is going to be usable. Yep, this is the one. The other one I can use too. I can use that too. Alright, don't need that book anymore. Isn't this paper everything? The only one I don't think that I'll probably use is the one with the spoons on it. Unless I do like a section for food or something. I'm not like, oh, why was that even a thought in this paper pack? I don't understand. But whatever. If that's listen, if that's your thing, if that's what you want to do, you know, go forth and make that happen. So this is the template right here for the inside. And as you can see, we have plenty of room to make something beautiful. So this is going to be so easy and so simple. And I'm really excited for it. This is like the tedious part of the journey when you have to do all of the things. That's probably going to end up being a dashboard because I have another piece over to the side. So we're going to make this look fabulous. This is going to be so adorable once we finish it. Alright, we've got that. And then all we have to do is cut the side down. Let's see. Alright. And this is what the inside is going to look like. And so now let me see. Yep. Perfect. Alright. We got our custom made template going on. Go ahead and get this other sheet cut. Because like I said, this might make the perfect dashboard inside. Super cute. So nice. I love it. Alright, let's pick out our paper. I think this is a cute sheet. Got those couches and chairs on there. Love this. Definitely need a couple of these sheets. That's nice. I just don't see myself using this paper right here. I have another sheet of this. And I feel like I can use two of the, oh, well good, because I only had two. I feel like I can use two of these. And, ooh. I think this is interesting. Nice. I do like this. This is interesting. I can't see any arts going down on there, but I do find the paper interesting, if that makes sense. I can't, you know, sometimes I can look at paper and I can see what I'm going to do with it. But I know I have to fill the notebook up, so it's not like, you know, I can skip all the things, you know what I mean? Like, I can't see anything going down on here. I'm not even kidding. I can see something happening with this bird. Sometimes paper packs have different designs in them, and, you know, you just have to kind of, you know, figure it out, go with the flow. So this is, but like I said, this is the tedious part of the journey right here, is, you know, picking out all the paper and, you know. I think I'm just going to pick out one of these for now. I kind of see, you know, what I can do, where I'm going to go. I haven't even used a piece of this. I did use a piece of that, but I do love the pink. But I used one of these in a totally different journal. I like the butterflies. Haven't used one of those. Ooh, I love this. I love this paper right here. Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am. I love that. And then this right here, I can definitely see some art going down on this. So I'm kind of feeling like this is going to be a mixed media journey, because I'm going to need some more stuff to go in here. So now what I got to do is put these things in order. Aren't they some nice designs? I feel like, look at that. I mean, I really feel like these, look at it. These are the paper packs from Hobby Lobby. We don't really have a Michaels close to us. So, you know, it's not like I can run to Michaels and, you know, get all the paper that I want. You know, I wish I could, but and I don't want to put like, you know, green in one spot and another green in that spot, and you know, the whole focal point of this thing really for me is the pink. I love and adore the pink. Let's see. Love that. Love that. Oh, so adorable. All right, so now that I have it about in order, it's okay, I don't know him. What? I have it about in the order that I want. I'm just going to take 2 or 3 sheets at a time, instead of doing these one at a time, to go ahead and get them cut. Now, I'm going to warn you guys right now, I'm not the best at this. So, I thank God for, you know, the ruler and the paper cutter and all that, because I'm not the best at this at all. I promise you. I am one of the worst paper cutters. My papers, sometimes they end up being right, sometimes they don't. But my journals are never, you know, perfect. They're never, you know, completely straight. They're never, you know, the thing. It's not the jam, okay? So I'm just putting that out there, all right? I just want you guys to know. They're not all the way, you know, together. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I still love them all. I think that they look good. You know, even if I'm making a journal for somebody else, you know, they know I did my best. I can't cut straight either. I have tried hard. It's homemade, not store-bought. Exactly. It's made with love. So I don't really, let me see. And then you have to figure out which side you want to cut. which sides you want to cut down, because you have, and because this is a traveler's notebook, I can't cut in the middle. So, and I see people that do this, all the time, and they be cutting so fast, y'all. I'm like, I'm so jealous. They be cutting so fast, and they would have been done with this by now, y'all. They would have been done with this by now. I'm not even kidding. They would be done with this. Like, this part of the project, they would be making their art by now. No tea, no shade. They would be making our art by now. They make me feel so bad sometimes. I'm like, am I like on the short yellow bus or something? Like, is this... Wait, there's a bird over there, I think, so I can't cut that side. I have to cut this side. I don't want to cut the bird. Oh, I feel like I'm on the short yellow bus. Like, is that what that is? Am I on the spectrum? Like, because I can't do this. I cannot do this. But I don't let that stop me. I do not let that stop me. She said, same. Mine be looking a little... NASCAR track. That is funny. That is funny. Okay, you guys. Freedom Deep made me think. I had some issues with Discord, right? So I'm letting you guys know that if you were in my all ladies Discord, that Discord no longer exists. I have been emailing Discord back and forth all week last week to try to get my account situated, to try to get my account straight. So if you go to my link tree, you can get into my regular Discord. It is fine. It's back in working order. And I literally just put everybody, in one Discord. I was like, I'm not going to, now the family, the virtual family, if you want to be a part of the virtual family, that Discord, is up and running as well, because it's brand new. I made that after the fact. However, let me just say this. If you're wanting help with social media, you need help with watch hours, you need help creating content and, all of that stuff, the virtual family would be for you, because the whole idea behind that is to support each other. The regular Discord is for people who more support me and who want to advertise their stuff, mainly because I have the most people in that Discord. But the family Discord, the Royal Heirs, is for people who want to grow their social media. So I designed this social media family. We're a virtual family and we support each other. We're in there for you. Like I said, if you need watch hours, we're there. And supporters are welcome to join, as well, because we as content creators can't do it all. We can't do it all. Okay. We have to create content as well as, same. I'd be looking a little, but we have to support each other, but we also have to create content, right? So, we can't do everything ourselves. So, supporters, see what I'm saying? You see that? And I'm not going back to recut that either. I promise you I'm not. I'm not going back to recut that. That is the absolute devil. Why? And I did the same thing to every sheet of paper. Why would you do that to me? That is so wrong on so many levels, but whatever. Anyway, back to the Discords. Royal Heirs, and I call everybody that subscribes to me a Royal Heir. But we have a family base, and we have a couple of supporters in there. They don't really create any content, but they definitely support us. They watch us. whether we're on, TikTok, YouTube, wherever, they're going to show up. They're going to be there. And so I appreciate the support. But I also want to help content creators grow. And so I'm going to be we do have a YouTube channel as well, and I'm going to be putting a lot of information on that YouTube channel about different apps, and, what I have found to be true, pros and cons of each app, functionality, as well as how these apps function as a community. If it would be, worth your time, to join said app. Like if I'm talking about YouTube, for example, would it be, worth your time to be a content creator, on YouTube? How much time and effort you have to put into it, how, fast or slow it would be for you to grow on an app like this, stuff like that. So, and I have tried so many apps, I promise you, but I'm going to try to stick to the ones that I've used the most and the ones that are on my list right now. And then I'm always going to shout out the people that are in the Royal Airs, and along with the Discord for the Royal Airs, there's a complete website page. We use WhatsApp to communicate every day, and so it makes it a lot more convenient for us. Somebody asked me how come I make my own traveler's notebooks. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tell you in a minute. 5, 6, 7. 8. I want to put 10 sheets in here. 8, 9, 10. I want to put 10 sheets in here a piece. So if I don't have enough, I'm going to have to go back and cut more. When I was going through my divorce, this helped my anxiety. 1, 2, 3. This is some thick paper. 4, not going to lie. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is some pretty thick paper. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think it was that thick when I bought the paper pack. This is nice. This is nice paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need some more paper. I need more signatures. All right, y'all, help me pick out some more paper. I don't like that sheet. I'm telling you, I just don't. What was this? 6, 7. I'll go ahead and use one of these because I don't want it to feel neglected. Hey. 10. Alright, so that will make 3 signatures for this art journal. This prayer book art journal. type of thing we got going on here. It's going to be like a bunch of things: a junk journal, a art journal, a prayer journal, a hope journal. I'm going to have the, word of the day. Sometimes if I don't want to do a word of the day, I'll do a scripture. I just want it to be inspirational. Does that make sense? Everybody needs some inspiration every now and then, right? Encourage yourself, inspire yourself. Yeah. That makes sense, right? I mean, I don't sound totally crazy, right? Daily affirmations. Right? Daily affirmations. I used to do daily affirmations on here. Y'all remember that? Who remembers me doing my daily affirmations on YouTube? I used to tell people every day, are you going to where's the affirmation for today? Hold up, Sally, let me get my life together first. Your affirmation is coming up, Glad I can, inspire somebody. If y'all could see my desk right now, holy smokes. Holy smokes. How are y'all enjoying the makeup tutorials? Did y'all like to get ready with me the other day? Was that like a thing? Did we enjoy it? Did we need to do something like Makeup Monday or like Makeup Thursday or something like that? Would that be fun? Because I have so many products. I don't really get PR anymore because I haven't been doing it, but I don't want to put it on a different channel. I'm trying not to have, more than one channel. Seriously. I mean, for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I not count or something? 9, 10, 11. I can't count. Anyway, I have 3 signatures right here. So we've got 3. And if I want to make another one, I will. Right? Should I make another one? Should I have 4? There are going to be 4 streams. So I feel like I should make 4. This is what I feel like. And this one is like super short for some reason. So I'm just going to move that one. I feel like I should make another one. What do you guys think? Are y'all here for it or no? Are y'all like, make your mind up and get on with it or no? All right, I've already got 1. That's 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trying not to be repetitive. 9. 10. I know I'm gonna jack that piece of paper up, but it is what it is. Maybe I should put that one in the front so I don't mess it up. I would like the little lady to stay intact. I would like that little lady to stay intact. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out some different, content for the channel, and it's always nice to hear from your audience. You know what I'm saying? It's always, it helps the content creator, stay on track or whatever, and of course it's kind of difficult to communicate with you guys, on YouTube because we don't have, you know, a chat or anything like that. So that's why, you know, I do make, you know, the Discord available for everybody and stuff like that, because, you know, I like talking to you guys. You know, no tea, no shade, but, you know, I have met some really cool people on YouTube. I met some really cool people, you know, across the board, you know, everywhere. But, you know, some people, you know, I've seen videos where they always say you can't really build a community, you know, on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's true. I think even if we do have to, you know, go outside the norm, you know, build a Discord or, you know, get on Instagram or, you know, whatever it is, that, yeah, we can build, you know, a community of people from here. I mean, I am on Instagram. I just don't promote it as much because I kind of feel like you guys don't care. So... Are you on Instagram? Is anybody here on Instagram? Like, do you? I mean, I think it's on my my Linktree. So, if you wanna, I mean, all my stuff is on Linktree. You know what I mean? So, but I kind of also at the same time feel like social media gets on my nerves a little bit, and I tend to not post as much there as I post here. There. So we have the 4 signatures that are going to go inside the book. Hey, official! You care? Oh, that's so sweet. So now that we have that done, should I do dashboards or no? What do y'all think? Should I do dashboards? Because that means I'm going to have to pull out the laminator, right? Or should I? Let's look at some stuff. Let's see what we can do. So we've got our notebook. We've got our notebook. Ooh. Okay, the cord is dry. The cord is a little damp in some places, but it is drying. All right. The pockets are still very damp, but the actual notebook itself is drying pretty good. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. I want to go ahead and punch the sides, but at the same time I'm kind of afraid because I don't want to disturb you know, I don't want to disturb the pockets. I really don't. I don't want to I just feel like I'm gonna mess these pockets up if I start fiddling around. So I'm going to go ahead and not be so aggressive. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. All right. I have some stuff saved up on Pinterest. Let me see. Is that? I'm telling you, I have been like, you know, trying to figure it out, like wrestling. But I like this design because, you know, you put your you know, brown around the edges and, you know, all of that stuff, and you don't really need to laminate or put you know, things like that in there. I kind of feel like this is cardstock-ish. I could be wrong, but I do like the elements that are going on here. So I do have some cardstock, but I don't think it's the right size. Let me see. What did I do with that cardstock I had earlier? And this right here I bought but I don't think this is cardstock. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, y'all. I don't know. I don't think it's cardstock though. And the lady that was helping me yesterday was so rude. Did I tell y'all that? OMG. No, it's not cardstock. She was so stinking rude. All I did was ask her where the paper cutters were, and they were like right in front of her. And she didn't, I don't know, maybe she had laryngitis. I don't know. But she was not the nicest person or whatever. I don't know. You know, and I hate to call out, you know, the obvious because I'm black in Alabama in the South. You know, what the heck was that? But you're in Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is a Christian-based store. Don't do me. Like, for real, for real. Anyway, it's supposed to have the designs on here. It's like the designs in the paper pack are shown on here. But as you can see, that is not the case. So what I got in the pack compared to what's actually on top of the pack, I don't have any of this in here, you guys. Hobby Lobby, get the heck out of here. Are you serious? So that's the closest thing I'm going to get to that. Oh, bruh. This sucks. Rotten eggs. This really sucks, y'all. Now I'm going to have to rethink. What is that? Kindergarten? Now I'm going to have to rethink everything. I got bumblebees. I got baby feet. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Not saying that I don't like them. This is just not what was advertised. It says designers vary in each pack from the images shown. Vary. Which means, you know, I should have gotten some of these. I should have, you know what I mean? Talking about a $29.50 value. I beg to differ. If I'm not going to get what's advertised, it should. That's why they're $4.99, $29.50 value. My foot. That's why these are $4.99, because they knew they were lying. But some of these are, you know, really nice. They're going to be interesting. And I did think that it was partially cardstock because it's packed so tight, and I couldn't really tell. But the signatures that I actually have are more cardstockish than what you guys just saw. But as you can see, what I have put together versus what I got is tragically different. Yo. Bruh. Did y'all see what just happened? That was nowhere near what I was supposed to have gotten. Come on. Yo. That was... That was wild. That was wild. Y'all could not tell me that wasn't funny. But, you know, it's good to... Ooh, that's pretty. It's good to laugh about this stuff instead of getting mad about it, because I could really be upset about this whole thing. I really could. I could be like calling up to the store, pitching a fit. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not. I am going to be a gracious little crafter. I'm going to sit here and figure out what's wrong with my glue. I cannot believe that, y'all. Real talk. Real talk. I cannot believe that. That is so crazy. But like I said, you can't really be mad about that. Look at that glob. Look at that glob. Whoa. That's what was wrong with my glue, y'all. Whoa. That's why I keep stuff like this around. This is needed. These are carpet needles, y'all. I got this from a store locally called the 99-cent store, but everything in the store is not 99 cents. Oh snap, my show is on. Love It or Listed. Do y'all ever watch HGTV? I love HGTV so much. Oh my god. Love It or Listed is one of my favorite shows. I kid you not. I love that show so much. Did I just drop my glue? What the heck? Love It or Listed, where they fix up the house or fix the things that are wrong with the house, or at least they try to, so that you love the house instead of selling it. But you do have an opportunity to sell the house because there's a real estate agent that's going to show you different houses. And so then you have the option, you know, to love it or list it. And I am obsessed with that show. I love that show so much. So ever since I discovered it, I've been watching it. And then OWN Network picked it up. Uh-oh. OWN Network picked it up. So they show it. I'm trying to find... I know one of my glues just fell on the floor. Ooh. It's probably under my chair somewhere. Let's see. Where did my glue go? You're kidding me. Bruh. There is no way that glue fell off my table and rolled into absolutely nowhere. There is no way. Like I was about to say, you just totally disappeared in thin air. There's no way. Anyway, y'all. All right, here we go. So we've got that going on. It could be like a little short pocket. Oh, I did get some stuff today, right? But it wasn't anything serious. I ended up getting some art sponges and these little feathers. I thought these would be neat to play with. And then I got another crafter's paint. This one is a light pink because I had got a dark pink yesterday and I got a fuchsia yesterday. And I promise y'all, Crafters Collection at Hobby Lobby is 49 cents, whereas at the Dollar Tree, these are 125. These are 49 cents at Hobby Lobby. Then I got this one today for $1. So I'm going to be getting the rest of my paints from Hobby Lobby. It's a little bit further out to drive, but I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta drive to a whole different city anyway. I gotta drive to Decatur, Alabama anyway. So yeah, but anyway, I got these feathers. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but you know, I was just, something just kept telling me, you need to get those feathers. And I'm like, for what though? But if you're a crafter, and they're like different colors. I don't think these are real though. I don't think these are real chicken feathers. Like, no, these aren't real. Okay, thank God. Because I'm like, what is happening right now? Can that go down in there? Okay, it can go down. Nice. This one looks a little feeble. I don't know if this one is going to work. Is this one going to make it? It looks a little sickly. Oh yeah, these things have got chiclets of hair everywhere. Woo! Child, I'm gonna have to vacuum when I get done with this. This is insane. Come on out. I just need like a little dab of glue. Why are you playing with me like this? Just a little dab. A little dab will do you. That's all. There we go. Alright. We got a pocket full of flowers here. And trust me, that's going to dry in no time. I also, what did I get yesterday? I got so much stuff yesterday. It was absolutely bonkers. I'm going to put this. I don't know if I'm going to put it on the one I just made, but I'm going to put it somewhere. I might use one of these. I'm not sure for sure. I'm not sure. The thing says that these are stickers, but we're about to see. Oh, look at that. They have those little... I don't know about that, y'all. I think I'm gonna... I don't think that's going to... Yeah, it got on the gold, y'all. Bruh. Okay. Y'all, I'm covered in feathers, y'all. I'm covered. I'm covered in feathers. I swear. Y'all don't even know. I'm back here. Y'all hear me blowing? I'm back here. I'm covered. Lord have mercy. What? So, I have this app called Lemon8. Have y'all heard of it? I love this app. Lemon8 is like Pinterest on crack. And I literally am obsessed. So I still use Pinterest, as you can see, but Lemon8 has taken over a little bit of my life, and I do love it. This is giving some weight, some structure, so I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at it at all. As a matter of fact, I put this signature back together, and this is what the signature looks like. Isn't it cute? Of course, we're not done with it yet, but so cute. I was thinking about putting one of these stickers on there, but I don't know if it'll fit. I'm not sure. I don't want to I don't know. I can't see it working. Can y'all see one of these work? Can you see this working? I hate to peel it off, but I'll tell you what I can do. Let me cut one. Let me cut the plastic. This is so ASMR, I swear. Can you see that working right there? Is that cute? What do you think? I kind of like that. No tea, no shade. I kind of am thinking that's cute. I definitely don't like it on top of the feather. I don't like that. But I do like that. I like it there. Oh, yeah. What do y'all think? Cute? Definitely cute, right? Right? I love it. Yup. Definitely cute. I love that. That is bomb. I think it's doable. I think we got, our first cover. So I'm not mad. I am not mad. Look at that. This is going to be so dope and so bomb. Yeah. This is going to be it. Okay. Let me get my other stuff because I'm like on the verge over here. I can't wait. I am literally on the verge. I literally cannot wait. I literally need to punch something. Yes, that looks good. Right? I'm like, oh my god, it's so stinking cute. Ah. I know, y'all, like, listen. I'm obsessed, okay? I am. I'm obsessed, alright? Don't judge me. This has been like an obsession of mine for so long. So, it is what it is. I cannot help myself. I can't help it. And I'm going to use a lot of different brads for this. I have some hearts and different things, so I'm going to kind of mix it up. Trying not to screw this up. I'm trying not to screw it up, y'all. Alright. So, I heard yesterday, and I don't know how true this is, but did anybody used to watch wrestling back in the day? Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker. Y'all remember them? Well, The Undertaker is now saved. The Undertaker is no longer The Undertaker. The Undertaker has found Christ. And he no longer wishes to be, called The Undertaker. He's like, nope. I'm new. I'm totally different. I'm saved. That is miraculous to me. Do y'all remember when they were making these crazy movies? They were making movies like the horror movies and stuff like that. Do y'all remember that? Yes. OMG. Y'all, I was like, I could have cried. I was like, shut the front door and lock it. I'm like, is he really born again? Like, you cannot tell me that this stuff is not real. Salvation is real. I mean, he made a stand for Christ. The Undertaker. Do y'all remember how nuts The Undertaker used to be? Yep, he got a podcast. Do y'all remember how nuts The Undertaker used to be? The Undertaker was the underworld boss. Like, you did not mess with him. Like, you did not want to mess with The Undertaker. You did not want to mess with him. He was not to be played with at all. And so now, seeing him, it's just really like, wow, you really made a turnaround. I'm proud of him. And then there was somebody else. Oh, Alice Cooper. Remember Ozzy Osbourne, Alice Cooper? Remember all them? Well, Alice Cooper, the one that bit the chicken's head off, Alice Cooper is saved. Yep. I heard it yesterday. He goes to church. He found Jesus Christ. He is. Oh, Cain was the man. Now, Cain was the one that did that movie, See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Was that him? That was me and my brother growing up. Really? Well, my grandmother used to love watching wrestling, so that's how I know about it. Medea used to love watching wrestling, and I think my mom, if I'm not mistaken, my mom said they used to go. Like, she's actually seen a real wrestling match before and stuff. Yep. So yeah, I know about that stuff, y'all. Go figure. Go figure. I cannot get this one to snap down, y'all. What is the deal? Why are you not working with me? I need you to work. I need you to... There we go. Yeah, you gotta fasten down, girl. We're trying to get you functional. You gotta work. You gotta look cute and stuff. What are you doing? Kane is a mayor? Kane is a Republican mayor? Get out. Oh my God. I never would have thought. I never would have thought. Never would have thought that. Get out. That would never have crossed my mind that Kane would be a Republican mayor. Stop it. That is insane. That is literally insane to me. Literally insane. Yep, my brain is going to have to wrap itself around that one. Now, them getting, saved and finding Christ and everything, I think that's YouTube worthy. I think that deserves a dedicated video because that's amazing. But, some of this other stuff. What? I always thought that Hulk Hogan was going to make a drastic turnaround or whatever. I don't know why. I guess I just was like, when I was a kid, I was a Hulk Hogan fan. I always thought he was going to make a drastic turnaround. I never thought it would be, Kane or The Undertaker or anybody like that. I never thought that. Just because, of, The Undertaker was The Undertaker, He was that rough, that guy he is. That's crazy. The Undertaker was that guy, He was, he was rough. Back in the day, he was rough. Like when he would come out, you know what I'm saying, with that long coat on, you knew it was about to get rough. It was about to get rough. When he came out with that long coat, I'm gonna have to re-adhere this because it keeps coming up. When he came out with that long coat on, we all knew that it was about to get real rough. I think this one, the fabric didn't cut in the right place. This is probably not going to stick well. It's not going to adhere to the fabric at all. It's not a good place to put the punch. So I'm not even going to worry about it right there. I'm not even going to worry about it. But this needs to lay down somehow and adhere. Or I'm just going to have to figure out a whole nother way to do that. Let me flip this around and get the other brads on this side before I go back to the bottom. I'm trying to get that fabric out of there. Yep. Alright, that one was down at the bottom, so this one is gonna go. I'm eyeballing this, by the way, you guys, so this is not for anybody else's consumption. This is mine. So I'm not worried about any of the things. This side over here is gonna do good. This side is like almost dry. Oh, I'm real excited now. Oh boy. I'll catch you later if you're in my gaming channel. Okay. Okay. If I get done, I'll come to you. You guys follow DDB Official Certified. Is a gamer, but he also does reaction videos. The reactions are usually on food, and it's so funny. We have watched some really good reactions over there. He's so hilarious. Ah, yes indeed. All right, turn it loose. Let it go. Okay, one thing about it. If you're going to work with this burlap-ish fabric, it's not forgiving. It's not that forgiving, ladies and gentlemen. Just, you know, putting that out there. Okay? All right? But it is pretty. You see that? Do you see that? I'm using 2 different color brads. This is going to help the pocket stick. Now, this side over here, I'm a little disappointed in, but at the same time, I'm liking the look of it still. Even if I'm still liking the look of it. So I'm not disappointed. But I really hate that the cording is choosing not to stick down. This cording over here is doing really well, so I'm going to have to lay that one down again, I think, because it's not doing so great. But it's going to be cool. I'm going to finish this. Even if I don't finish it on camera, I'm going to finish this tonight because this is one of the easier, even though the material isn't so forgiving, this is one of the easier traveler's notebooks to make. Or maybe it's because I've been making them for so long and it's becoming really easy for me. I don't know. But I'm not having, you know, a whole lot of hiccups with this. So this is pretty awesome. Yeah. Yes, darling, this is wonderful. I'm absolutely loving it. The way it's coming out is everything. All right, the brad on the other side, I didn't get to adhere right here because the pocket over here, it didn't do so good. So I'm not even gonna, I want to put one right here and one right there, but that didn't punch well over there. So I'm just gonna leave it alone, and I'm just gonna leave it alone because I know this up at the top has adhered pretty well, so I'm just gonna leave it alone and go ahead and work with the bottom. How about that? I'm just going to go ahead and work with the bottom. I just want to make sure that these pockets are secure, and I need to get the hole in the middle right here so I can start stringing this along. So I'm excited. Can you tell? All right, I need to move my gauge. Can you tell? I'm just a little excited, you know, just a little bit. I want to make sure that this is right, though. I don't want this gauge to be in the wrong vicinity, so I want to make sure that my hole is punched in the right place and that it grabs all the material. Is this going to be in the right spot? I hope so. I don't want this to be... Ugh. I hope so. Let me just go on this side. Try to match up. It's a little far down, so I'm going to have to move the next one up a little bit, I think, but it did grab all the material. So the brad is going to go through really easy. So I'm not mad about that at all. I got it. Yep, I got it. Look at that. Not bad at all, girl. Yes. Not bad at all. You go, girl. You go, girl. Let me move that brad down just a hair. Just a hair. Ew, my goodness. Ew, my goodness. Ew, my goodness. Ew. My goodness, girl. Alright. Got that one situated. And literally, I just flip it to cut the excess off that it punches out. And then I get my little brad and stick it on the bottom. The flat goes on the outside. And it's like a mushroom. So the mushroom stem you push up. And then you take your brad punch. Make sure you got it in the right place. Ugh. And try your best to punch that sucker down. Ugh. Good Lord. Why? Sometimes I feel like you gotta be a weightlifter to do this. Yep. Don't like the way that punched. I don't know why I did like that. I don't know. If it doesn't do right, you can always take a hammer and go back through it. You know, if it really doesn't do right, I'll pick it off and just do it again. If it's really, you know, raggedy, if it really looks bad. On the outside, it looks great. I just don't like the feel. My hands. You can kind of feel what's going on. I don't know. It's like it's not tight like this one. It didn't go all the way in or all the way around or something. So I'm not really happy with that. Yeah, it's working. Why are you doing me so wrong? Thank you. Get on there and act right now. Let's see. Nope, wrong punch. You got two punches on here. You got like the little one and you got the big one. So you gotta be careful. I'll tell you, when this stuff dries, whoo, you gotta have a little power. You gotta pack a little punch. My goodness. Yeah, you gotta pack a little punch when that stuff dries, man. That is crazy. That's crazy work. Let's see. I'm gonna need, okay, 2 of those brads and 2 of those brads to make this in here interchangeable work. So, but I still need a couple of more brads. So I kind of think I've got 2 of those. So I can use one of these in the middle and one of those in the middle. So I'm gonna try to do one more punch. And then we're going to go to the other side and work it out. So hopefully I can get this almost finished with you guys, and then I'll just have to work on it by myself. This one I should have pushed out a little bit more, but like I said, it's for me. You know, if I was making it for somebody else, it'd be a oops, and then I'd have to literally start all over. So I'm glad it's for me. I'm glad it's just for me. Remember that commercial, y'all? Just for me. If you didn't have a hair relaxer, you probably don't remember it. Just for me. I do have some hearts right here that I could go into. Yeah, because I'm just not comfortable with the inner of that pocket being naked. So yeah. Now, of course, if this was a brand new pack, I could definitely make sure this heart is right side up. And I found it with, like, when I use the brads that are like the hearts and stuff like that, you can swing them around. So it's not like, you know, it's impossible to fix them. Alright, let me get another heart really quick, because I'm going to need that for the inside. This is going pretty well, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually enjoying this. This is fun. I don't know if y'all are enjoying it or not, but I sure am. Get some of that material. The material gathers up in here. My hands are in and out really sticky, but it's alright. I don't mind. It's alright. I don't mind. Hold on. Make sure I'm punching in the right place. I love these scissors. These are the We Are Memory Keeper scissors. I love these. They're so sharp. And they're not like big and bulky. I like these. Like if you have smaller hands, they really fit really well. Alright. Got that one down. I'm telling you, this cording will not lay down for squat. What is wrong with you? Maybe I picked the wrong one. I mean, it's drying. It's just not adhering. This is so weird. Like I push it down and it's still, you know what? I was just about to say maybe if I had something heavy laying on it, but then it wouldn't look like a cord, which was the whole purpose of putting it on here, because it looks like a cord. Brother. Anyway, whatever. Alright, I've got this brad that I gotta put on there next. Yo, this has ended up looking really nice. I'm not even gonna lie. This is looking nice. Are y'all seeing this? This is looking really nice. Not even gonna lie. This is looking good. Yep, this is looking really good. I'm loving the process, loving the way it gets. The process is really easy, y'all. Especially like I said, because that Aleene's really did a good job. I don't know what's up with these pockets, but the first layer with the Aleene's on it, this is a really good job. I'll probably have to work on this cording or just take it off and maybe bling it out with some diamonds or something. Like, I don't know, because I don't know what's going on with that. But on the inside of these pockets, it's still a little damp, but it is drying, so that's not, you know, the worst thing in the world. I think what it is, that first layer, maybe I should have let it dry, but whatever it is, it's not gonna bother me. I'm telling you, this project is coming out amazing. The hearts are on there really good. All right, it's time for a dark brad now. I had thought about whether I was gonna actually do this or not. I was like, am I gonna put the brads all the way around or just on the bottom? Like, and I thought about if I was gonna make, you know, a certain type of pocket and what kind of pockets would I make. And, you know, I was just like, you know, going through the motions of, you know, how I was gonna, you know, do this, how I was gonna make it work. Like, just trying to think it out, you know, think the process through, because but this is one of the best projects, and I'm telling you, if you do this yourself at home, you know, this is going to be an original, you know, journal. You're not going to be able to go in Barnes and Noble or, you know, anywhere and find your, you know, journal. Like, this is your art journal, your Bible journal, your, you know, whatever you want it to be, your junk journal, your smash book, your glue book, whatever you want this cover, you know, to be, this is yours. And if you plan on using it over and over, you can Scotch guard it. You know, it's washable, because it's actual fabric, it's material. So I mean, it's endless what you can do with this stuff. Endless, I'm telling you. The best thing in the world is to create your own. Just create your own stuff. Be an individual. Do you. Do you. Yep. That's what I think anyway. Do you. Make it worth your while. And somebody says, where did you get that? That is so cute. It's an original. I made it myself. It's one of mine. I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to go buy this anywhere. This is one of my masterpieces. I did this myself. Yeah, girl. Yep, I made it myself. It's an original. It just is, you know, what I wanted. And if you don't want to work with, you know, material, you can make one of these laminated. Did you know that? You can take a cover that's like laminated. You can make one of these by laminating, you know, make the inside like you saw me do, and then laminate the outside. If you don't want to work with material and you just want to work with paper, you can do that. You can do all sorts of things with journals, traveler's notebooks, junk journals. Yeah, I made a junk journal out of nothing but paper. It was cardstock. I think you guys have seen it before on here, and it's so nice. I think I'm going to take this cording off for now, because it's not adhering. I feel like it's going to dry, but it's not going to, you know what I'm saying? It's going to dry, but it's not going to adhere. It's not going to be, you know, a good thing. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is going to be so good, y'all. It's going to be so good. Alright, so now I got to figure out how to punch the hole in the middle with this thing. And that is when you're going to need your punch right here, and you're going to need some scissors. And again, I'm eyeballing it. I'm trying to get it centered. Make sure all of my material is in here. Pushed all the way up. Let's see. Aye. Whew. Gotta be He-Man to do that. Great Scott. The pressure on this thing. That is incredible. Alright. Gotta get all of that material out of there. You don't want it to stay in there, especially with adhesive and all of that. You want it to be clean enough for the next time. Because trust me, if you buy one of these, there will be a next time, and a next time, and a next time. Trust me, there will be. Alright, and we have our hole in the middle. So now we're going to take our cord and we're going to start wrapping this. And I just got white. But these elastics are fabric. So if you want to, you know, dye them or color them in some way, you can. So, yeah. I'm going to also have to punch a couple of more holes up top and bottom. So that's why I was contemplating if I should make, what do you call it, a spine or not. And I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do it because it's just, it'll be a bit much. So let me go ahead and see where my brads are so I can make this final punch. Now, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 of these. I need 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. And these are so small. The holes I just punched are so small. I think I'm going to have to go back with the bigger side. And I know. I should have probably thought about that before, but it just didn't occur to me. It just didn't occur. That's all right. It just didn't occur at the time, but it's, like I said, it's all right. We got it. And once you put the charms on there and, you know, all of the things, it'll be totally fine. You won't even, you know, think about the mistakes, the oops. You won't even think about it. You'll be like, ah. Ah, thank you. Because I was wondering why I couldn't get you in there. Thank you. Can I get in here, please? If you don't mind. I'd like to continue my work here. Alright. Okay. Alright, I need 2 more of these. And I definitely need to find my charms, because this is definitely needed. Oh my god. When I tell you, this is... This is about to get charmed out. The mistakes I made. Oh boy. Whoa, Nelly. I'm telling you, I did a whomper. I'm gonna have to have all types of... Oof, child. Alright, there's one. Where's the other one? Now, I know I had 2. Okay, this is like going down, but I still want the heart to go up. And I go ahead and punch that. Alright. Whoa. That didn't punch. Whoa. What's up with that? Whoa. Whoa. Thank you. Now, there's not going to be a brad that goes in the middle. I wish I could, but without, you know, getting some extra things like a hammer and this, that, and the third, that's going to be impossible. So we're not even going to think about it. We're just going to go on and string this up. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Didn't mean for this to be so long. I really didn't. I didn't think, I thought there was going to be like a part 1 and a part 2, you know, but once you get started and it's like you just, you know, keep going and oh, mercy. Mercy, mercy, mercy. You just keep on going and just having a ball, huh? So like I said, I ended up getting white, which, and it's totally fine. Now, if you order these off of Etsy or something like that, you can definitely get different colors. I have seen like the different colors or whatever. I just got, you know, what they had available in Hobby Lobby. Yeah, that was the thing for me to do, was to get what they had available in Hobby Lobby and just, you know, deal with it, because I got tired of standing in the line. I'm not gonna lie. My back started to hurt. I got impatient. You know, me and my mom had like went to Decatur together, and I was like, I was like, I'm over it. I am over it. So yeah, I ended up leaving. I had to go. I was like, nah, this ain't it. This is not for me. I can't do this anymore. You know, I went in there for, I was like, this is going to take me less than 5 minutes. And then I got to the checkout. And I would have found my paper cutter, real quick. I just like to do that a little tight. But old girl was being kind of mean in there, and I was trying to figure out what her problem was, because I know I hadn't done anything to her. So I was like, what? What is all this? So this cord right here is going to be pretty thick, kind of tight. So it kind of will make it hard for you to put charms on there because it's so thick. But I want to be able to chunk this up, and so I definitely don't want to use, a super thin piece of elastic. So I will have to figure it out. But most of the charms I want to use, 9 times out of 10, are going to be at the top and the bottom. Because, child, I made a ratchet mess. But again, like I said, it's totally fine because it's mine. It's a oops, but it's mine. It's my oops. Alright, so what you do is you take that and you wrap it around both ends. And just pull that together, and it makes a pretty sturdy knot. And I measured it that way, so it's going to be a little tight. And then you want to take that piece and you want to stick it through the hole. You see how you've got and there you go. There's your traveler's notebook. We're going to put our charms and make it look, aesthetically pleasing. But this is nice. This is really nice. And once I get done embellishing and all that kind of stuff, it is going to be so amazingly cute. I'm not going to be able to stand it, but I love it. It's so rustic looking and so country looking, and I've never made one like this before, but I definitely want to add pinches of pink to it. I definitely want to add some pinches of pink to it, and different things, like, I don't know, but I do still want to put my cording on here. I just don't understand why it didn't stick, so I'm gonna have to add some more adhesive to it, and maybe use some heat, because I mean, at this point, like, it's trying to stick, but I'm like, now I'm wondering, I'm like, is it even, because I definitely want that rustic country vibe to this, but I don't know. see, the cord is drying, the notebook is drying, but they're not adhering together. And I know I took this off, but if they're both wet, it literally shouldn't matter, you know, what's what. But that's what I wanted. I wanted the pockets to stand out and not be quote unquote invisible. You know what I'm saying? But either tonight or tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I am going to make some plastic symmetry or something like that. So I'm going to take these off for the time being, because I just thought of something. Either I can make some plastic things to go inside these pockets or whatever and put some stuff, or I can make a dashboard all the way outside of this, because I want to put like a little booklet right there and a little, you know, pad right here for like some stickers or like washi. Like I want to put some things in here. So, you know. Anywho, let's load this sucker up. Let's load her up. I love all this paper. Like, this is so dang cute. Now see how that stretched it out? See how that stretched it out? Ah, snap. Ah, this is going to be so chunkable. It's going to be so chunkable. Yep, that is a word I made up. Don't judge me. Yep, we're going to be able to chunk it up. It's going to be chunkable. Oh my goodness. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ooh, I got to make sure this doesn't come through. Uh-oh. I got to make sure that does not come through. Don't do that. Please, please, ma'am. Please. Don't come through. Please. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. So satisfying, you guys. So satisfying. And I wish it had been like a little bit more perfect, but you know, like I said, you know, everything's not 100% perfect. But it's uniquely mine, and I'm not mad at it, not one little bit. I actually love it. I love the way it came out, even though it's not finished yet. It's quite all right. I'm gonna have to get more charms to adorn this lovely piece of artwork. Oh, this is gonna be so undeniably cute. Oh, 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 so adorable. It is the cutest. Yep, I love it. And like I said, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I did not mean for this to be so long, but if you ever make one of these, you will totally understand. You cannot, once you get like into it, it is so hard to stop, because you got to make the inside, you got to make the outside, you got to put, you know, all the pieces together, and it's just crazy, you know. to get to a stopping point. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so cute. I can't wait to do more to the inside. Look at those charms. Look at that. Look at those charms. Look how cute. Oh, I love it. I love it so stinking much. Oh. You guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope you learned something new. I know we have been doing, Traveler's Notebooks, and when I say we, I mean, the arts and crafts community. I'm just not a part of the beauty community. I'm a part of other communities as well. I know how to do stuff, but normally if somebody is a part of the beauty community, they probably can sing and they probably, are good with their hands. So, yeah, we do different things, but I just feel like this is so cute, and it didn't take, long. It's only 3:15 in my time. I don't know how long we've been on. Let me see. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. That's usually what I go. 2.5 hours. So yeah, this was cute. Like I said, this is a good beginning right here. This is a very good beginning. So loving this. I definitely can't wait to see what else. I'm gonna look at some different colors on Pinterest and Lemon8 to see what I can get done. But putting the little hooks and the brads and everything around here, to me, is going to be a really great idea, because if I want to add charms or something cute like that around it, I can. And I like that they're just on the bottom and that they're different colors, because I can do something totally different to the top. When I get ready to decorate the top, I love that I have the little charms up there. Like, everything just goes together. And like I said, it's country and rustic, and then I have pockets in the walls. It's so, and I told y'all it was going to adhere. Y'all didn't believe me. I told y'all it's fabric glue. So everything is just absolutely perfect. Like, I just love it. So anyway, I'm going to let this dry overnight before I start messing with it again. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.